today I've suspended my Kenyan name. I just want to call myself true Pan-Africanist. I just want to lecture and also inform my fellow brothers from South Africa that they don't know what they are saying. I do understand that they're making some funny noise of whatever I said about them being against other fellow Africans in South Africa doing business there. So I just want to confirm to them that they are saying, and they're responding to my tweet and responding and saying that the fellow Africans that are in South Africa, who are they chasing out of South Africa, they don't have papers, they're there illegally. I just want to remind the South Africa that you don't know what you are saying. That's why I've come here to lecture you, so that you know, get this information. I don't know whether we have enough university or enough schools, high schools in South Africa. Let them come benchmark in Kenya. My fellow South Africans, let me lecture you now. When you are fighting for the apartheid, all African countries participated in you succeeding. In fact, I can tell you, even go, I don't know whether we have smartphone in South Africa. You just go search top 10, top 30 or top 20 African countries that supported South Africa in fighting apartheid. You just don't know that. So this guy, I don't know whether, I'll talk to my government so that we import more of, we export more of smartphone in South Africa, so that we do what we call the Google search, so that we get information. You are talking rubbish because you don't have the information. Brothers, South Africa, they were in fact, I don't know how to describe South Africa. South Africa, all African countries help you to fight the apartheid. Yes. In fact, the guy you are sending, chasing because they don't have papers, those people supported you. Even I can tell you from the internet that almost top 30 countries that supported South Africa. One is Zambia. Zambia served as headquarters of NC for 30 years, and you're chasing Zambians there. Number two, Tanzania. Tanzania provided for camps, offices and logistical support, liberation for movement for the NC. Nigeria, this is the country that immediately used financial aid, donating millions of dollars to South Africa in supporting that. Kenya also supported you by giving you education. Kenya produced a lot of education material so that you get the information, so that you support apartheid. How do you say we don't have legal papers? Those guys who were saying South Africa, they don't have papers. My brothers, you don't know what you are saying. The same paper you are asking, other African countries help you to get those papers. Illegally, you come to Kenya, we give you passport so that you go advocate for the apartheid to stop in South Africa. Why are you now chasing those people? Because even the papers you are saying, you, South Africa, you didn't have in your country. It's only other African countries who help you get the papers. Yes, you are telling us to go because we employed your brother here, Benny McCarthy. No. Brother, we have employed Benny McCarthy because he's qualified and he's only South African man who is smart enough to coach our national team. Because you think there you are chasing our fellow African. Brother, these fellow African who are working in your country, they are not employed by the government. You go look for the opportunity in the government. They're just doing business. You and also, those business they are doing, you can also do it. You go in your city to sell tea, sell soaps, sell books, sell magazine, sell groundnut. Yes. Even go do whatever you're doing. These people are not playing for your national team, Bafana. You go play for your national team. You go do their business. Go do work in your Duma Center. I don't know how you call them there. We are in Kenya, we have something called Duma Center where you can go work. Go clean the street. You go get employed by local government. This job, they are not for these foreigners. You just do them. You are chasing them because they don't. If they don't have paper and they're causing you no harm, why must we chase you? South Africa, please. In fact, you belong to one of the best African countries, and now you're letting us down. In fact, you should be overruled. You should get out of Africa, because those are the manners we don't entertain. Just recently, you host the World Cup. I don't know, because South Africa, you need to go to class. I will talk to African Union because I'm coming to South Africa on 24th May, so that I lecture you so that you get the sense. You are chasing those people because they don't have papers. Which papers do you want? You yourself, you don't even have papers in South Africa. Other African countries help you get those papers. Which papers are you talking of? Even those papers, even if you give you don't know how to read them. Yes, those people are showing you papers, but because you're South Africa, you are demagogues in education, you don't even understand what is a legit paper. You see them as magazine. Those papers that those people have, there's no one who can come to your country with those papers. What do you mean by that? And those business they are doing, and the government is not complaining. You are the guy who are complaining. You are fellow South Africa because you didn't go to school. I need my paper. You are dead. You are. I don't know how to describe you. Sahi, right now you are chasing Nigerians. Nigeria play a big role. The money the Nigeria gave South Africa to fight for the apartheid is too much. Millions of dollars. Even your rand cannot, even if you have not finished paying the Nigerians the money they spend, and now you're chasing their countrymen there. That is very bad. That's why you're telling South Africa, we should even cut this continent. You should go even to Australia or South America. You don't deserve to be in Africa. Because if that's the thinking, we wish Mandela could have been from other part of Africa, not South Africa. You are letting Mandela is crying in his grave because whatever you're doing to the fellow Africans. Yes, all African countries, even the Somalia, help you fight for the apartheid. Now you are asking Africa to show you documents. Which kind of document? You and yourself didn't have documents in your country. These people are bullying you. In fact, you don't even have time to go to school. Kenya contribute a lot in terms of education. Kenya were importing education literature to you guys. And you're saying you're chasing other Africa. Don't chase these people. In fact, we are saying we can even we can write even to African Union so that South Africa should be excluded in African organization. These are demons. South Africa, you are demons. I can say it loudly, you are demons. Yes, you are letting us down. We are the Africans. We are so proud of Africa. When we go to South Africa, we feel like we are at home. Now you are chasing other fellow Africa. Even simple common sense. I saw you are chasing a lady who was pregnant. No. That is bad. Oh, I don't know who bewitched South Africa. Who bewitched South Africa? Or have you taken that salty water, the Pacific Ocean water? Go drink good water. Or don't drink and talk, because maybe you can say you are out of your mind. South Africa, this is a bullshit. Yes, you need to style up. South Africa, no. You've let an African continent down. Don't be that stupid. Even if you don't, we can even give you scholarship. You come, South Africa to Kenya is free. You don't even need a visa. Come, go to our schools, go to our university, go to our college, so that we go back with the information. I know you are being this way because you don't have information. You are I don't know. Do we have university in South Africa? And how many blacks are in those universities? You are being like Khoisan, Khoikhoi, of those historical things we are learning in our schools. The Khoisan and the Khoikhoi. South Africa, that is bullshit. That is demagogue. You are dead on arrival. Yes, in fact, African countries should not include South Africa in one of our countries, because these people are letting her down. Instead of you chasing those white people, those Asian guys who are there in your country legally, you are chasing your fellow African. So where do they go? Me, I feel like if I see a South African in my country here, Kenya, it's one of us. Even you cannot even differentiate the color. You are chasing your own brother, even a woman who is pregnant, and you're telling us you are learning. How in my people? That's a wishful thinking. You should. That is null and avoid. South Africa, please wake up. Malema, please wake up. I will come to South Africa, me personally, and I will lecture you live. That's bullshit. Thank you so much, my fellow Africans. Thank you so much.